Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, what a beautiful end to a beautiful trip. And I really wanted to do a special song for Alan, so maybe someone could shine a little phone flashlight on it here. I need the words though, because it's a new one for me.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you got a light here? Let there be light.
Give me a minute.
Let's see, thank you so much. There we go. Oh boy. That will be good. Here we go. Maybe you wouldn't mind, let's see, someone could, yeah, Joss, you want to hold it? Okay. So do this one. This is for Alan. Yeah, well, Joey comes from a sacred part of town. Sometimes you talk so tough, your feet don't touch the ground. And the sidewalk soldiers, they sing their midnight blues, while the old men sing their storylines. When I was young like you, they say, oh yeah, we were cruising to the backbeat. And oh yeah, making love in the back seats. And we were wild, wild in the streets. 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 The Boys Brigade had a date with the girl next door. You know, it made her daddy crazy. It made her want him more. They weren't looking for trouble. That boy didn't want to fight. Not tonight. So she headed out through her window, but her daddy didn't know what's gonna be alright. Oh yeah, making love in the backseat. Oh yeah, we were jamming to the backbeat. And we were wild, wild in the streets. 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 Sometimes this town ain't pretty, but you know it ain't so bad. Just like the girl who looks so happy, inside she's so sad. I got this code of honor, nobody going down. You don't walk in vain through the kids' parade. This is my hometown, honey. We were wild, wild in the streets. We were wild, oh, wild in the streets. We were wild, wild in the streets. We were wild, wild in the streets. We were 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 wild in the streets. Baby, we were wild in the streets. We were wild in the streets. Yeah. And Joey comes from the sacred part of town. Sometimes you talk so tough, your feet don't touch. Yeah, your feet don't touch the ground. Woo! think the high point emotionally of the set would be a Bon Jovi cover. That's where we're at tonight. Wow. That's for Alan. Wow, what a beautiful show. I just feel like the show's just begun. This is amazing. So yeah, maybe we'll do one more and then one more. But that, I know some folks got to get back to Philly. Normally I'm saying some folks got to get back to Jersey, but goddamn, it feels good to be playing in Jersey tonight. Thank you for being here. This is, wow, that was really special. Yeah, gosh. So I can't wait to come back. But thank you for being a part of this, and I just want you to know that as far as I'm concerned, big show, small show, in between show, it doesn't matter, right? It matters the people who are there for the show and where we go with the show. And my friends, thank you for going to some beautiful, deep, and cathartic places with me tonight. This was so special. What a gift to share this with you. So thank you so much for being here. This is really, really, really nice. So gosh, yeah, where to go after Bon Jovi? That is a question I'm often asking myself. But I think, gosh,